We met in Florida, in Sarasota, Florida. My husband was doing a job in the pipeline industry.
I was staying at the resort that she was working at.
He was charismatic and he had a lot of personality to him. Next thing you know, we're at an RV dealership and I'm buying a travel trailer.
I left that job and I took her with me. Had my children on the road and no regrets, not one.
We didn't want to raise our children missing their dad every day. I didn't want to be a single mom. So that's when I started working with Shane.
We would travel the United States, job to job. Some jobs lasted 8 months, some lasted over a year.
I felt like we were living like the Clampets.
The Clampets, yeah. Kids going in and out.
Yeah. We didn't have a consistent, stable employer until we got to SEC. And that was the first time that we only had to have one W-2 when we filed our taxes.
Not 6.
It was a big change.
Dana and Shane came on board to SEC in 2019 on a project in Panama City. I was the project manager of that project. Dana came in as my administrative assistant, and Shane came in as a foreman.
When I saw Renee working so hard in this industry as a woman and a female leader, it really made me passionate about the work that she was doing. I dove deeper into the career of project management and started studying for my CAPM.
Right away, I noticed that Dana was a team player. She was always constantly looking for ways to improve the current processes that we had to make the whole transmission department run a lot smoother.
She's the money lady. She puts me in line, but I would not be as successful without having Dana next to me as a project manager.
So now Shane is a superintendent. Through his leadership style, his drive, his motivation, now leads a whole spread on his own and runs the projects solely by himself.
So growing up, I never could imagine having the career I have now. I was raised up very poor. In '06, I got the opportunity to be a labor hand on a pipeline in Texas. Got my first check, it was $900 some and never looked back. At SEC, they have always gave me the opportunity to flourish in my career for my wife and my kids. And if we really want it, SEC could make it happen.
Shane and I have 3 children. Our oldest is 17. Her name is Abigail. My middle son is 12. His name is Jacob. And Juliana is the youngest, and she is 7. We have since upgraded to a new camper, and it really allows for a more roomier space for my family. My children have their own room and a good place for them to study. We currently homeschool full-time as well on the road. My children have some medical challenges, and it was really important to me to have benefits for them, and SEC offered that. And now I don't have to worry about taking my kids to the doctor or should they have their well-child checkup, because it's there.
Our future together is going to be great. We're going to continue traveling and continue working with SEC, and as long as I'm next to this beautiful woman, it's going to be great.